Good morning, guys. A great morning to all of those who tune into the realest thing in the world, coming to you from Guyana. So, um, what I haven't spoken about in a long while is how my healthy living journey has been going, and you get sidetracked so many times and too long sometimes because I have so many people around me now that have health issues. Um, you know, my mom, she's recovering well. She's doing extremely well. She called me this morning. She called me last night, 12 o'clock, for tell me if I see what bark and smelly, that was what smelly was saying, right? That thing, send something to me. I said, ma, 12 o'clock, you still left the phone. She having a ball. She having a fit and a half, right? So I have been fluctuating in weight and regaining and that kind of thing, and I say, yo, you gotta pull yourself up. So for a few days now, I've gone back on my. Remember, I do normally. What happened when you travel outside? So when you're traveling 12 o'clock, I can't be eating 12 o'clock, so I would have breakfast. When I was in the States in Canada, I would have breakfast in the morning, right? Now, when I'm here, is my one meal a day. If I get something back up close to dinner time, it's protein. Yesterday I had fruits. I had dried cranberry. I had oranges. I had strawberries. I had some blackberries. And one more. Some nuts, some hazelnuts. That's what I had for yesterday afternoon. Yesterday for lunch, I had a nice steak. Brazilian beef, grilled beef. So it's just basically salty and nice steak, right? Maybe a half pound of meat I had. Basically a taste of farine, yeah. When you look at life and understand the importance of life, when you really grasp life, you realize all these things, like these things were being said about me or why saying about people. Does it all matter? Let me say I end up with a heart problem now. Don't you think anybody cares anymore? Let me say one of me, haters them fall ill. You believe they got time with me? And I sit down and I'm like, whoa. Whoa. You know is what happened to me? It's good we they good. It's good we they good. But you gotta do what you gotta do till you get where you want. Life goes on. I want to show you something with the money. So let me start with some of the issues that people got. I'm gonna deal with smelly smell again this morning. These are cons. These are criminals. I got for answer. Now they put up. She, as a matter of fact, put up a whole set of information about creditors. Here was the sad story about that. The information come from a laptop that was stolen from TBN. The people them ain't got no limit. Remember the time they record the workers and she get the information? Remember she's paid by the Mohammeds. Remember the audio where the elder Muhammad said, yes, I give you the information. Now Rickford Burke is part of the clique. I'll show you where the money is. You ever hear Rickford Burke talk for Indian? Money! Racist Rickford Burke. Money could make people do anything. But I'm going to explain something the other day. When Melly Mel, who's wanted for questioning the matter, was there with the police, I wanted to know, how is it possible? If Rickford Burke got that kind of weight in America. But I learned today that in sanctuary cities, you can't ask the person. If a person is an immigrant, you can't ask them about their status. You can't research their status. So there's the leeway they get in with, but all of that changing fast. Here, the world is a fast changing place. Today for you, tomorrow for me. You understand? I asked I wonder. Let me stay here. We will go to them. I got all the details. Let me deal with this. How has the audio been? The audio change? You think the audio has changed? Yeah, I'll recognize that the audio has changed with the new microphones we put in. We buy from B&H the other day. Is it recognizable? Come to good morning. Kamo, good morning. Yeah. I gotta remind, I gotta remind people, yes, I remember the old Muhammad said that. I gotta remind y'all that this woman was going wrong, smell going wrong and talking about people, talking about housing, talking about everybody. Is herself a criminal? There are open investigations by the FBI against her. Because credit card fraud is a federal offense. I gotta remind y'all them this. Rickford Burke is wanted before the courts in Guyana. And I gotta show y'all how the money goes around. But here, day by day. Day by day. Hello? Yes, partner, yes, talk to me.
Concern NIS body, the government not what they do with this NIS. Me send something, give you that in 9 years now, body, my fight with this NIS. The government CPAL na right from GA who get all information and give to NIS. They go from February to this February every month to the board. February last year, every month them a go, then get record of service, then get my contribution. I don't know what they're doing. They email the president, the vice president, the finance minister, and I get no reply from these people.
Them are the people. I don't me get confused. Me thought you think you call Ashley Singh. Ashley Singh is the man you got called.
Me email Ashley Singh, me email the vice president, me email the president, me come to Ghana for meet the president.
For your NIS?
Email, yeah, concerning my NIS. No,
where I think is a fucking cook shop running here?
Yeah, Bharat said it's not a cake shop, but to me like a cake shop. He only speak at every week. You go up and Freedom House with the reporter. When you go there, ask him, tell him, Abdul want to know, I must talk about NIS.
Roger. Were you there, Abdul? Were you there? You there, America?
Canada, buddy.
Okay.
Canada.
All right.
Me, NIS, Gaiwa, and GPL are the biggest fucking problem you get here, buddy.
Roger that. All right.
But Bharat only talk about this and talk about that. Let them come out in finale here, buddy. This one woman tell you. In finale say one.
How long you there, Canada?
Huh?
How long you there, Canada?
I come here 2000. I work at the estate 1969 till 2000. 22nd of March was a Wednesday. That is last day of work.
What work you doing in the estate there?
I got cane, buddy.
You work hard.
When me start, me work at Creole Gang. And then me go and cut cane. In finale, mother and father not been married yet when me start work estate. Bharat me just done, so that's your tail yet. In Bharat, in finale said, who make the estate get them service, record of service, and I is not getting contribution, pay this, you got to pay these people.
How much money you think they got for you?
Well, they get, at that time, they get, but since 60, that's 71, I got 72 in October. And 10 years, I fight for this thing. Me come again, go come. So you check the amount of money what they got to pay from 60. So me not know if they send people, Holy Greeks, America, who look after, Holy Greeks that come up with nothing. Me go NIS office, me meet one lady by the name of Barbara. Barbara said, Ali, go to your union and look after NIF. I get people. What can
and what Gawu doing? What you gonna pay Gawu union fees all the time?
Yes, what CPAL na right. I fight the matter, then get CPAL. Oh, come this month. We go get meeting. The board na get some people. Oh, we get the inspector write up this. Inspector write up. That's supposed to go choose it to the board. Me don't know what really going on.
Tuesday coming?
Pardon me?
Tuesday coming, they gotta go to the border. Alright, here.
Tuesday gone.
Call them back, find out what happened at the border, and then call me back. Me can't take up my whole program in NAS, but them is a problem. That's why I allow you for talk.
Yeah, because they get everything from
Find out from them and call me back.
Okay.
Me can't, if people are cost and me can't say nothing. One of the most confusing systems is the NIS. Man, 11 years you waiting. You understand? That one me could tell. Here, watch. When the man a quarrel, one me could say, me can't talk. The man talking facts. You imagine me trying to explain for NIS? Nah. How? NIS never give me a problem. Right? You know, but we still got to run wrong as well. But when it comes to pension and money, it says mass confusion on the NIS. Here now, the people at Kakwani Crossing, this is a video they make and this is what they're complaining about.
This is we gotta go through this crossing. They used to since yesterday 1 o'clock in the day. Tide go up and they only cross big G truck, 2 empty truck and left way over here.
So the people at Kakwani complaining a little time now about these things, right? Just so y'all know. I like last caller from Canada. Man know the president mother and father before they marry. Yeah, he got the whole history. Now but here now, man I got cuss here and said them in a mind you the estate, but I mind you but came. Cutting is a hard work. Man I got put them up on here and say them in a mind you hello, good morning. Right? So cane cutting in general is a hard work. Me know me cut cane one day. Because they see me and the man them me cut. Them me watch how the man throw bundle and something tie up so with trash a tie bundle. He said put them in my head and my neck though, so me say yo throw everything. Me say me head not truck. Me head never make for fetch nothing. Yes, and me know all the time this head is so is the head we're gonna hot people head. You understand? Me know this head is for hot people head. Never fetch nothing hot me head. You understand what I tell you? So there's the hold on, we are reached to smell them just now. David, should I call? Let me call Dr. Hines and he did send a what Dr. David, after I spoke about it, I'll tell you me and Dr. David Hines just communicate, right? Yeah, brother.
Hey, morning, Mr. Critic. No, we sent a video to you for this morning.
I just highlighted. I just explain to me what's going on. It's Kakwani, right?
Yes, it's Kakwani. The Kakwani show, the thing in Kakwani, there what happened. The NDC got problem between themselves. And between themselves, now remember that they got a barge. The government have facilitated repair the barge. Now the government can spend a set of money for repair the barge. Now the stage got for repair, the government collect $24,000 across and I use the money for do nothing. The government advised them to take some money and get the top of the barge with wood, then I do nothing. Now the barge, they say only 28 cubic pass for the barge. Fine. Now they now walk the barge of like the regular walk. They walk up today, they send you a video. Since yesterday, 12 o'clock, they park up there. They know they got home, let them have the barge over, they tell them if they will come back. They say 6 o'clock, they will come back. No, what time they don't even come back up to now.
Tell me something. If we set up a barge there, how much crossing we could get in a day?
By that thing you know about 20-30 crossing a day.
May I come and assess it? 20-30. And how much you are willing for pay?
Well, by here.
You can get cheaper.
No, 24,000, or if you care for 30,000 people don't pay cash.
30,000 by 20 is $600,000 a day. All right, me could set up a barge and bring them in there.
Yeah, no, what? Them got a barge, right? So here what happen, that's why you want tug, an old tug. And the tug now work with him again, and him pay the man labor $200,000 a day for, Chinese nephew. And the tug, one little tug, they got the 6 cylinders in and push the barge. Now they got them tug board motor and 48 and push the barge.
Okay.
But the whole thing confusion, body me I like the story, cause watch. You see, if you look at the video, you see some pilot thing there, people are getting goods.
All right, safe.
Body, good.
So this happened, just to be fair to Dr. Hines did message me. He did say he have no apologies, right? So he messaged me with a Calypsonian song. And this is what his thing is based on. So let me play this song for you. Just to give you some context. So Dr. David Hines recently... You got the video? We got it from yesterday? We played the video yesterday? We played the video from yesterday. See if you could find it and send it to me on WhatsApp. Or you could go to his... Let me see. And we get the full gist of the thing here. DAVAD. Is he as David Hines on Facebook? Alright, so Charles Ramson has it up. This is what he was saying. This is what he was saying yesterday.
Africans. And we got plenty of them in Guyana. Lick bottom Africans, them lick DT Africans, lick Bamsi Africans. And we got plenty of them in Guyana. Lick bottom Africans. I saw shame of some of the black man them. Good evening and welcome to Politics 101. You all know the
So
mood
this
that
is
I'm
how
in tonight.
This is how he started his program that has bring a lot of attention. A lot of Dr. David Hines' actions are racist-like, but I see it as an extreme form of trying to Africanize things, right? And he doesn't realize in a society that now you have Indian women with black men and black women with Indian men and all them thing though. He doesn't realize. Hello.
Mr. McCall?
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you you want ear right now?
Yes, sir. How can I be of help to you?
Sorry. All right. When you're off air, I'll call you back.
Wherever is it, send me in a message and I'll see how I could be of help to you.
Yeah, when you're off air, I'll
Send me a message and I'll see how I could offer you some help.
All right, no problem. Yeah.
Yeah. So Dr. David Hines, in an attempt to try to solidify a black support base, they a lot of times come off as racist. And I think in general, they're racist. Like the anger that they express in their people who don't follow their ranks. Like, you ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing. You say, let me whole straight, and the other people let them know at the side party. Right? But Dr. David Hines sent a calypso song to me to suggest this is what he was referring to.
contrast. And let me tell you fast. And in my conclusion, I see most black men as jack. But since the days of slavery, black man heart is hard like stone. Cause it's black man who make black man grow. Cause black man never like he old. That's why since last election, grow grieving. Look at how all you treat Patrick Manning. The way all you run him, cuss him and tell him go. I never see the Indian street bars, they pan the so. Bring pan the teeth and
No,
they call switch
this
pan the
is-
tail. Indians went and make and
This is a Trinidadian Calypsonian from back in the day that's speaking about politics. So when Dr. David Hines sent it to me, explained that this is who he's thinking of, it was racist then and it is racist now. We didn't pay attention to it then. It's derogatory. You can't bring down your own people like that. Right here.
by the jail. So on behalf of a few good niggas that I know, or you should never ever treat Mr. Manning so. Shame on you, Dagger, Aaron McLeod and Ilram Cock and Obika. The way all you destroy the black brother, you are for prostitutes of black power. Look at how all you get weak. McLeod kind out choking him, he could hardly speak. I'm so disappointed in you, black man. All you said, Catholic, but I'm African. All you ain't a shame. Give back the African man his name. You get a big white police commissioner. Where are the advocates of black power? Maseko Sainira, Rambata, and Ricky Jai. I never see the put tears in Bazep and the eye. So the first two of Scabby and crazy, you must understand. All that type is big, but I'm African. All you say we all, look how all you had black people suffering all about.
Now, why would you want to bring this up? Somebody help me. Why would you want to bring it? And even if it's a calypso on your play, it's the same thing. Derogatory, disrespectful, racist. Ubraj Narain came out, former mayor Ubraj Narain. Dear editor, the recent outburst by the WPA's David Hines on a weekly show, Political One-on-One, is both deeply troubling and disrespectful. Now, if an Indian man got come out and tell you though, something wrong, partner. Now I'm telling you, I have met Dr. David Hines on more than one occasions, and he has been very civil with me. You understand? And I feel and I could sense the frustration, the need to get a message across, the need to deal and see better for himself and people. But this is the way. Hello, good morning, sir.
Hi, Critic. How you doing, my brother?
Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I want to ask a question, what's the relation between Black Guyanese and Black African, and the relation between Indian, Indo-Guyanese, and African people?
None whatsoever.
Huh?
None whatsoever.
No, because
Ask them where they're from, then I know.
Yeah, but I try to ask myself this question. Why would a person who identifies as a doctor would come out and say what I just heard what you say and what I saw the video? I asked myself the question.
Frustration.
Is we trying to build a Guyana that is unified, or we trying to build a Guyana that
No,
is
but that is the problem. A unified Guyana doesn't serve the purpose of a David Hines.
Oh.
David Hines wants a black Guyana.
Oh, they want blood.
If it's not a black government and everything is black, they realize it's 6 races and Douglas taking over. Yes, it's a mix-up thing now. They don't realize there's a one Guyana. The times have changed.
So you have all of these people on the internet who fight you when you call people thugs and whatever you call, but nobody having a conversation about a man who says something
here. No, to be fair to the people, you're brashing around former mayor and PNC member of former mayor of Georgetown and PNC member did issue a statement. I would want to think James Bond spoke about this yesterday. I've seen just this thing what take off just now, the video I play with him is from Charles Ramson's page, and many people would have spoken out against this, but not enough. Not the real people, because where is the opposition leader? Where is Nigel Hughes when black people are being denigrated and disrespected by people who's supposed to lead them? This is like your teachers and this is like your guardian molesting you.
Yes.
This is a form of molestation. Your guardian molesting you. You understand?
Yes. And I just want to add one more thing. He's speaking about Afro-Guyanese or African people who come into Guyana lately and establish themselves.
Black people, my area, man say, black man. They ain't got no, what Afro-Guy? They ain't got no Africans in Guyana.
So, man,
there are no Africans as Guyanese. He talking Guyanese. There. If you find, I have not over the years, the only African we must got is Professor Opodeo. I don't know if he's African, but how he speaks, he seems to be coming from Professor Opodeo, the man who heads up Goal, right?
Yeah.
And was part of the University of Guyana. This is the only African I ever met in this country that then integrated in this country.
But how would he feel? How would he feel as a human who have contributed something to our society? Hear somebody like this man who identifies as
no, Professor, good sense would prevail with a man like Professor Opodeo. He ain't gonna feel no way because he know this man is a lost soul. Now, here. It's like these people, the most deluded, delusional people, are unfortunately happen to be in opposition ranks. Now here, you have a man like Rick Fordberg, who goes around, he's the president of some organization, right? What the organization does, God in heaven knows. The extent of it is a couple Facebook posts, right? Who's it members? How did he become the president? What its purpose? Guyana Caribbean something, right? What's his purpose and all these things? This man, David Hines, heads a party, the WPA, that basically has 3 members who are the members who voted for them. You understand? Nobody that them banner can't go and form a group. Like people in the comments, old people. The people just follow them. Your son got to put on your phone and find politics one-on-one.
Okay.
You understand? But
say they have the retiree movements.
Raja, but when you say things like this, it touches a nerve with me. Now, so I am torn here because I know this man. I speak to this man. This man is strong in his convictions and he believes, right, black should get more thing. You know, one of the last conversation me and Dr. David Hines had, I say you up now. Get 1,000 youths. And I will broker a deal to ensure that Barrett Jagdio get 1,000 jobs to them. You know what Dr. David Hines tell me? Me gonna hand black people to Jagdio?
Wow.
No, right in this studio, he had this guy. I was like, your program has never helped people.
It's divide. This is divide.
Yes,
it's just divide.
Them Bano can't see working. Like here. Yesterday I had to call in Michael Bailey for some honey. He's not answering my phone. I talked some things about him recently. Because that's my opinion of him. Right? He deposits Shibboleth. But I know by far, he's the man with the best honey, 100% honey. I buy me honey. I call Nino for honey. You know, you answer me if I call it another phone, you answer if I say, yo, don't play them feelings game, Bano. Because we still got to do business, we still got to make money. I still trust you for buy honey from you. This is the only body I trust to buy honey from. The funny thing is, these people end up with a fanatical drive. You understand? A level of fanaticism. Now, all I'm asking is, what's your background? Now, before I became the Guyanese critic, I used to do extremely well. I have failed on many occasions by myself. But I already had $3 million investment. I had bought Sokoko, the only cannon factory in the city. There are only 2 cannon factories, as a matter of fact, in this country. I owned one. Premium water, bottled water. I had owned that. I had done many things. When you ask these people, what have you done? How can you tell anybody anything? What's your background? Do you know? Do you know? Like, for instance, when you're going to the University of Guyana, if you're going for a degree, Minga CXC. But I could get in right away with just passing a test because of my years of experience. Imagine the things, the accolades I could add as it relates to experience. You understand? 3 vulcanizing shop in this country. 2nd largest wholesaler for Digicel and GT&T in this country, with over $25, $30 million sales a day. I did doing billions of dollars in sales in 2017. 2007, that when I go to the Republic Bank, was trying to get a loan. When I showed the people them the letter from GT&T, how much I do, 1 point something billion dollars, the people them call police for me. Say I come with a fraudulent letter. That is how a man named Omar Sharif get charged by the PNC government between 2015 and 2020, because they never see so much activity. They know about the kind of money. It's not that you have $1 billion, but you have $1 billion in activity in a year in your bank account. I've been doing this since 2007. So when I see low life and hungry belly people like Melly Mel and Rickford Burke talking about how much I owe and this and that, do you know with the oil companies in this country, you know how much days credit you just gotta give the oil companies? Guyana companies just gotta give oil companies? Make a guess.
I have no idea.
3 months, 90 days. 3 months.
Wow.
90 days.
Wow.
Means get 30 day credit. So when they see the list, some people calling me and say, man, Mr. Roger, you don't owe we. What's this list about? I said, no, that was. You understand? But low life, hungry belly people don't know about this kind of money. Let me tell you something. My mother, I remember going to make a deposit at Citizen Bank at Camp on Charlotte Street. And if banks they reach before me, it's night deposit. So what I did is rent one night deposit bag, and then I would wrap $2 million in a plastic bag, wrap it with tape, and put on the night deposit bag number. Right? Was a little trick we used to do for make sure we ain't paying for 20 night deposit bag. Roger. So I go, if banks the age go before me, the night deposit full up because you got put in with a key. They don't know about them thing. You got to teach them about them. They don't know about them thing. They don't know about night deposit and so. You got to move in big money for do that. And you push in the bag comes out, it has a safety draw with a locking mechanism. That when a bag go in, it can't come out back. And you got a key to do that. You pull, you put it. When banks the age go before me or I go before them, it close off. It can't take no more. Right? Because a draw, it takes a certain amount of money. I go at night. Banks go before me, I go home and carry mother money and tell mommy, think this money. The next day I hear me mother cussing me wife. So I don't vex with smell them who don't know money. The most money me mother ever seen in her life is why present the shit. And I just told her there's a bag of money. I take, you know them brown crocus bag we used to make with hammock with long time? I filled up with it. Because what happened, there's a very small percentage. It's 0.5%, 0.3% is make credit. Right? So I couldn't pay no money for security now. The reason I used to do well is that I just play mad. I had an Amranian banner. I give you a bag for fetch when he had, and he there one side of the region street, I there on the other side. The man's all bars, I go shit me skin. I said, who gonna know? And I don't say hammering you. Right? He name it's only recently we started using the term hammering. He name Kenny. I said, Kenny, who gonna know that you working $35 million on your head? It looked like you got a bag of Edu. And it's the crocus bag, right?
Exactly.
I said, nobody know there's me, you there. When you see people doing robbery, they got know, they got inside information. Me got no protection, I just give you the bag, you put it on his head, and he got walking one side of the road and they're watching the other side of the road. Forget the whole scan if anybody following you or whatever. You understand? So I know about thing. That's 2007. You understand?
So you use an asset to the country and to the development.
Bro, I have an extensive, I've said it several times, an extensive background on a number of different fields. I gotta go and look up the thing. When I go to GT&T for a letter, for show how much activity you're doing the year, it come to 1 point something billion. It was GT&T loan. I used to sell more digicel than GT&T. Right? And I go into the bank, I sit down. The people like me waiting, lala. Next thing CID will come. So how I presenting a fake document. I said, what fake document? Now, bear in mind, when people give me the letter, I go for a loan. Me open the letter for reading and see as well. It is showing my activity at GT&T. So all they do is pull along for the computer, everything what Pit Stop. Pit Stop Services was the company's name. Pit Stop Services, right? All what Pit Stop Services do. And I gone in with the letter. Me know the letter mark accrued sales for the year, $1.8 billion. Billion with a B.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
And now, so when we look at me like this, I have aspired all the time. No, here I fudged up. I fudge it up. Right? Drink a sport, this and that. The credit crunch come. I use money for do different things. I fudge it up. That business done. I there broke and my mouth white. Me the here's testament. Me the here's testament that if you're consistent and if you want to walk the straight and narrow line, you're gonna be successful. Right? Now here laugh. Me go and borrow $14,000 and buy 10 cases of clear water from American London Street on the corner. Clearwater had a distribution center there. 10 cases of clear water. Michael, my big son, it was summertime. We used his bicycle. He had one of them BMX stunts bike like with the things them coming out, you just jump from the wheel and so on. He had one of that. Right? I could call he and he'd remind you because we had to take away the business from him. When he go and sell you water and come back, he does summer. This is just a summertime job I created for him. Next thing he starts selling 100 cases of water a day. He run with truck and ride with bicycle, care water, Border Market, care water, Stabrook Market. We had a business on Regent Street opposite Gal gas station. Right? He run with hand truck and sell water. No. He get big. He start talking up to his mother. I said, but you got to go back to school because school was coming and take over the business. Millions of dollars. Me put clear water on the map. All the corners I had Cubans selling water in cooler. I scare the ice and get in the cooler. Put them on the map. Then went down to buy my own bottling water manufacturing company. You understand? No. Watch. This is not gaff, brother. This is not gaff. Me got an extensive background. Me had a factory that's make water. You understand?
So
you
like,
check
like I can add some
premium manufacturing. Hold on. I'm going to premium. Go on Facebook. Go to premium manufacturing. Now I can back up. Hold on. Let's start pushing. Watch. If you go to premium manufacturing, you're going to see a video with Paul, Michael, and Sean making bottle. How much people could say they got a background like that? This is my two sons, my biggest and my second son, making bottle. People know bottles, making Guyana. I had a manufacturing facilities make bottle, plastic bottle. This plastic bottle, me used to make. You understand? Me could go back to so many things. Watch it, how it is happening. I've been through this many times before, but people got sharp memory. You understand? Like when Melly Melcott says the high point is she like protesting outside me fucking house. Coming outside me house is the high point is she like what Rickford Burkett said, man. Me saying I used to think about, you know the time, that is me two sons in a video you seen there. If you go to the man, the only coconut grater in this country, effective coconut grater, go to the man, Roop, in Border Market and ask him, who make a coconut grater? He will tell you, the same man was Guyanese Critic now. Said I go and Roop there grating. I say, yo, that land, they got a man next door to he, got a primitive, prehistoric thing. I said, Roop, that is a long time thing you got there. Let me build a coconut grater for you, and I build a coconut grater. Y'all go into Border Market, I can go and do a video with Roop. And show y'all a coconut grater, which in a coconut is being grated within under 60 seconds. That is my making. I have an extensive background in a number of different fields. Ask a question, brother.
Yeah, like I said, it's no. So it's like, for me as a man, right? I born in Guyana. I move. I travel around and stuff in my life. The thing is about me, I always admire people and I learn from people who say things, but they have done things. You know what I'm saying? And there is a lot of people out there that I realize they just have a lot to say. And I think that, I don't know if they have a lot to say because they feel so much or they have not done anything successfully that they really
nothing substantive.
So what it does today for me is like they just reached a point in the life of all the failure. They just have a hate within them that they just
my brother,
it wrong.
You know, I don't vex with people. I just do what I got to do. I tell me, don't vex with people. Here why? You compare me to a man like Rickford Burke, right? You imagine Rickford Burke knows Hakeem Jeffries, the leading #1 Democrat. He lives in New York. He's an American citizen. I can't touch his footy. And I go walk in his city and he clear had to call the police, but me I claim the police want me. Eh? You imagine I run in here and run in America at the same time?
Wow.
Who's me by? Rickford Burke integrate himself into society. This is he turf. This is he turf. And I go for he turf. You understand? This man no one to lead because that is not how the way the world works. Talk up, make up story is not how the way the world works. You gotta be substantive. Like Melly Mel put up how people could credit me. Somebody messaging different people, all the people on the list, y'all call them out for your money. How you believe this get money? How you believe this get sales? Who you think? Nobody paying attention. Who you think buying $300 million thing in a month? How much people you know buying $300 million thing? You see the list of thing? Yeah, I see the list? You see anything at Hard Rock? You see anything at Marriott? The listing got a Marriott on it. The list got a aisle filter, services, thing for make money. The thing ain't got a party on it. You see the list got an, expenses, hey, food there. The money business. Let me see if I got it up here. Let me run through the list since I want to put up lists. Right?
I can continue watching you and continue watching.
Roger.
Yes.
No, house rental at Grove, house rental at Bellevue. Bear in mind, this is the monthly. So when they show the month, this is our bills. You don't necessarily owe all of this. But on the month, you gotta know where you gotta pay at the end of the month. How much people you know paying out $300 million in 90 days. Some of the people we indeed owe. Guy track called me this morning. Rubis. Two Brothers. Where you believe we take from Two Brothers and Rubis? Fuel for make money. Those are credit to consecrate. You take your pay. You take your pay. If you fall back, you're right to let you tell them what's going on. How you believe the process are going? Who go in and buy crush and run? Who buy crush and run? Melly Mel or Rickford Burke buying fucking crush and run from anybody? Eh? Watch it. Harry Bobo. We got none for Harry Bobo. Harry Bobo got for we. But there's a list. You got a record. Them ain't got them thing because they never do nothing. They never do no business. You got a record. Let me show you, man. SGS was by with Spears. One differential Seal Island filters coming through. Global Petroleum for fuel. Who you think is bun $1.4 million in fuel? Melly Mel? Melly Mel was shit panty. If a bill like that come. What you believe we doing with them fuel, buddy? Who you think is the bill for these billion-dollar projects these people talking about? Where y'all thought? For they come, oh, they find meeting. How you believe she get this information? A laptop was stolen from here. She got to tell people she gets information from the Mohammeds. So what you think? Make the connection. Confidential information from inside me office was stolen with a laptop. Melly Mel has it. Her handle is the Mohammeds. What you think happened? What you think happened? Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, brother.
I'm just showing the bill that you pay them off because the file have the file for you there. We're going to go off the interview. So the file is up a Bellevue there. Pay the Kalimata.
Mena got it. Which file? From Santara Taka?
Yeah.
Then me no order for no pile. They come and pick up the pile. That wasn't good.
Okay.
Me order for no pile. People think they could get me know everything what's going on with me business. So let me run through this thing and let me show you. Right? Global Patrol 800,000, 1.4 million. Right? Now they're watching your monthly. Where's your bills? NIS and PAYE. Them could pay them thing there. These hungry belly people never see bill like this. So they get excited. Accountant, $900,000. You see zeros the here is as your tech, you pay. Man, me even supposed to explain this, but most Guyanese, right? Most hungry belly ain't know is the same thing. Guide track. What you going on here? Guide track. $58 million. Where you think me party? You see Palm Court down here? Eh? And look at it. If you're watching it, you see different months. 1 month a date, and then the next month you got put together with your old people. And this gone up. Watch it, Marky. Watch it, Mark. Guy track, Mark. Bulldozer excavators. What is it about? 66. It was 66. It turned 58. It depends on how you pay. You don't want to hear us how much now? Guy track alone is about $400 million for. With all the equipment we take from them. You want to hear so much now? Them not got that. She could push a bit. She fucking extent is go and rob somebody a credit card and go in the store and buy one fine thing. Thieving credit card business. Here. Watch. This girl here. She business. When she talk, she mouth is reaching your business. This one here. Here she business. Here was she business. And she know everybody's story. Here she business.
Oh my God, your son is so nice. I want you to picture with me and his sister.
That's what she's do, can people and get credit card.
A lot.
Ready for that yet?
Oh
The son is so nice.
So nice. I want you to picture with me and his sister.
Yeah, it's a lot. I do over at Pronto. I come to collect some things. And these emails, I open up the email, I get into it this morning. And
which one you get the old one or the new one?
The new one.
Oh, the new one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you find the password?
Mm-hmm.
You tell me you find the password?
What is it about?
Hold on. You tell me you find the password to get into the new one?
Yes.
So that we can fake the thing?
Yes.
So that we can, this is what she's do. She's a credit card fraudster. We just got to write a letter and tell a company we have interested in getting a credit facility with them. You imagine all the companies that we just get support from? How you believe you just get that by? How you believe people could give you $40-50 million in credit by? You got a background and you got to be able to make the money to pay back. Me only got creditors, me even got a loan at the bank. I don't have a loan at the bank, me only got creditors. No security. People got trust you. She come up, oh, you didn't able to pay and this and that. Eh? But people forget who she does work for. And she come out yesterday. Remember after the interview, next thing, Melly Mel come, oh God, yo people, she suddenly get information. People forget who she works for. This is the picture I wanted. Because this is the picture that connecting she and we still there? In the dark. We running from the dark. Here, me got here the banner. Let me see. I want to see myself in the dark. Me see myself in the dark. No. Not dumb. I want to see myself like dumb. I want to see the program. And you see the program load up in the dark. But we are still running. Raja. Well, here now, guys. We're going to continue this tomorrow. Don't worry. Keep it real. It's just getting hot. Keep it real, Alabama. Remember, your credit got to be good. To get $500-600 million credit from one body. Take care. Peace out.